I'm Elisa, and welcome to the final module of the IoT Sales Fundamentals training, A7, Recognizing Sales Opportunities. After developing a framework about the business value, markets, and solutions of IoT, you will now learn how to use those to recognize a sales opportunity. By the end of this module, you should be able to demonstrate knowledge of how to discover IoT sales opportunities, how to recognize triggering business events, and how to build an action plan to jumpstart IoT sales efforts. In this module, we will cover the steps required for you to decide where to focus selling efforts, triggering events that suggest significant IoT opportunities, and the specific approach for accelerating IoT business. As we've discussed before, the Internet of Things is one piece of the Cisco's Internet of Everything. It's the networked connection of people, processes, data, and things that is creating new capabilities, richer experiences, and unprecedented economic opportunity for businesses, individuals, and countries. So what does it take to develop new IoT opportunities? First, it requires taking what you have learned and building an action plan. Evaluate your industry strengths and the skills you and your team bring to the IoT market. Think about your existing customer base in terms of their IoT potential. Watch for triggering business events that suggest an IoT opportunity. Then, for each potential opportunity, establish relevant solutions around which to have a conversation. Lastly, identify the decision makers and potential buyers and address their personal interests as well as the interests of the business. These 5 assessments are critical to accomplish Step 1, evaluate your industry strengths and skills. It may surprise you how your company's industry experience can open up new IoT opportunities. Your staff has the experience that they developed working with your firm, but they also bring experience from previous employers. In addition, most of your technical staff takes training on a regular basis to sharpen their skills. You can draw from all of this experience. Your firm has a set of credentials that is driven by the clients you currently serve and those you served in the past. Often this has meant developing or implementing industry-related solutions that give you and your firm industry credentials. Finally, there are partners with whom you have worked and have an existing relationship. Some of them are complementary partners, some are subcontractors, and some may be individual contributors. Next is Step 2, review your existing customer base. Start by examining where your current customers fit within the verticals. As you can recall from previous modules, these are the 6 primary verticals we target with IoT. Sorting your current customers by vertical will help you determine which industries to emphasize. There are IoT opportunities across your customer base. This diagram will illustrate how that opportunity aligns to Cisco segmentation by dividing the customer base into service providers, public sector, enterprise, and commercial and SMB. The commercial and SMB opportunities are especially significant. Traditionally, commercial customers don't have a large IT spend, but often have a large OT spend. By joining IT and OT together with IoT solutions, you can take advantage of a largely untapped market and create IoT selling opportunities right now. These opportunities are not always where you might expect. Often, smaller customers with a lower IT spend provide great opportunities for IoT sales. After examining your customer base, look for triggering business events. Triggering events are occurrences that can signal an IoT opportunity. Look for events like new construction. A new warehouse will need automation and energy management. City construction means traffic management, wireless, and communications. And a new business tower means wireless, security systems, and energy management. An upgrade event can also drive significant IoT opportunities. Look for upgrades to systems, software, and equipment. A company committing to increasing their operational capacity needs automation and real-time visibility. A building undergoing a complex remodel needs security, workspace solutions, and energy management. And an oil and gas company buying new equipment needs remote operations capabilities and mobile worker communications. Another important triggering event to look for is a security breach. A company that suffered a security breach through building management or operational systems needs secure connections and improved threat visibility. A business that lost expensive equipment needs greater asset visibility and security. And a plant experiencing a major outage or continued minor outages may need better network visibility, energy management, and automated response capabilities. Also look for the expansion of infrastructure. A company purchasing a new fleet needs preemptive maintenance capabilities and an efficient allocation of fleet resources. A business opening a new plant needs communications infrastructure, security, and energy management. And a city awarded a grant for traffic management needs better traffic monitoring and the ability to adjust traffic flows in real time. Once you have identified a customer's triggering event, examine Cisco's IoT portfolio to determine relevant solutions. As you've seen before, Cisco provides comprehensive solutions that revolve around easy-to-understand use cases at different levels of implementation. Now that you've identified your strengths and skills, reviewed your existing customer base, and found triggering events, you can choose a solution that will best fit your customer. Remember, Cisco IoT solutions are based on specific products that span across all 6 verticals. Make sure that you stay current on release dates for all connected solutions by visiting our website at cisco.com/go/IoT. Once you've identified a solution for your customer, it's time to identify potential buyers and address their specific challenges. Recall from earlier modules that selling IoT solutions requires a shift from IT to OT. When you're preparing for your sales call, keep in mind what each of these people care about. The line of business head is concerned with generating revenue for the business. The operations product manager wants to maximize operational efficiency by improving production processes. The head of safety and security strives to keep workers safe and company data secure. The head of finance cares about improving the bottom line by reducing costs and increasing revenue. The R&D operations manager wants to create and improve products quickly to stay ahead of the competition. And the IT director cares most about improving client experiences and optimizing the delivery channel. By focusing on the needs of the IoT decision makers, you can tap into the areas of the business that offer the most IoT selling potential. Get started now by creating an action plan. First, evaluate your strengths and skills and examine the customer base from which you have to draw. And remember, don't overlook your SMB and commercial customers. Start looking for triggering events and identify the solutions that address the specific challenges of your customer. Think about who the decision makers will be and what they care about and how IoT can deliver value to them. Next, set up and conduct sales calls with all of this in mind. Throughout this process, meet your Cisco account manager and partner account manager to identify and leverage the resources to support your opportunity. Now that you have your plan, it's time to go to market with Cisco IoT solutions. This concludes our IoT Sales Fundamentals training. To complete your IoT sales accreditation, please go online and take the associated exam.